Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody! I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks.
I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. What's up, everybody, and welcome back for another edition of the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. As always, over here, I'm the producer and the co-host. That's Rob Hill over there. We are back at it once again. Thirsty Thursday, that's right. Every 4 breaks you buy into, you get a free jersey spot just for participating in that Thirsty Thursday. I'll go over that a little bit. Lots in the room, folks. We got a brand new series known as the Throwback and Alternate Series. Every single box, 30 out of 30. Every single headliner still out there. Let's see, we also have that center ice. We've only done 3 boxes. Already pulled a couple headliners, but there's a lot left in there, including the great one. That's right, Wayne Gretzky on a licensed jersey. That's still out there, along with a game-used hockey stick, Rob. Game-used hockey stick from the Calgary Flames great Jerome Ignagla. I get his last name wrong.
Mr. Iginla.
Say it again.
Iginla.
Iginla. I'll get it. I'll get it over time. But that's out there along with the Sidney Crosby on his high school. I was thrown off by this jersey when I first came in. I was like, Sidney Crosby on a maroon? I had to go back. St. Mary's High School jersey. That
Very
is on
unique.
that. Alex Ovechkin is the other licensed jersey, so that series is still loaded. And then we got the diamonds. Diamonds, we only pulled out this one right here. That Detroit Lions running back known as Sonic. That is Jameer Gibbs. But there's still Troy Polamalu, Speed Flex, the LaDainian Tomlinson. That one is sick. I have not seen a LaDainian Tomlinson Speed Flex like the one in the diamonds. Then we've got a couple of authentics, Terrell Davis, Roger Staubach, and Deion Sanders. So without further ado, let's get to our break screen. Rob, how you doing? How does it feel back to be back in the break room since Tuesday?
Yeah, no, it's, this is how, that Robbie and I are very close when he knows my break room schedule and we're counting down the days of work with one another. I'm happy to be back with you, Mr. Lopez. Always a great time with you, my dude. So I know you and Frankie got kick-started off on a very good note this morning, and it's time to keep it going, man. I can only stay away from the break room literally one day at a time. Not because that's just what my schedule happens to be, but yeah, I enjoy coming back. I feel fresh, ready to go, and ready to lead you guys to some of the best memorabilia in all of sports. Let's do it.
Yeah. Dang it, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, so yeah, let's head over to the break screen. Let's get the randomizer. We get the dice roll, the chase spin, and then hopefully we'll be rocking and rolling. Excuse me as I hiccup. Oh, that's what I was about to say. 12 viewers out there right now across all of our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Folks, all you have to do is takes less than a second or two. Click that share button. Click that subscribe button. Let everybody know in your friends and family where they can get today's hottest sports memorabilia. We are talking about today's past and future. That's right. Past, present, and future Hall of Famers. We just had a Hall of Famer not too long ago. Yesterday, we had Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player in our room on the Monday morning show with Rip and Frankie. So, Rob, what do you think this is the dice roll going to be?
Very, very good question, my man. You know what? Pitchers and catchers have reported this week,
yes.
So
yes.
I gotta rock with some of the guys on my South Side team, and you know, feel free out there, Robbie. Obviously, you and your North Siders. I'm gonna rock with the number 8 for Kyle Teal, the White Sox starting backstop. So let's go with number 8.
I was right in the morning one. I guess 7 it is. I'm gonna go 9 for my old cubby, Javi Baez.
Ah, okay. Very good choice.
Believe, is he playing in the World Classic, or did he get hurt? I thought I saw something about him.
I don't believe so.
Yeah. So here we go. One shot, one kill. What is it going to be? It's what Rob said. Those crazy eights. Crazy eights on the board. Then we're going to head over to our wheel. Diamonds is what it was for the morning show, but we do have those practice squad, the center ice. Fifth down is no longer available. We're going to replace that with throwback and alt.
So, real quick thing for you there, Robbie. Whatever report you were reading sounds to be accurate. So this is 6 days ago from Yahoo Sports. Javier Baez suspended from 2026 WBC over marijuana use and latest blow for Puerto Rico. So apparently, enjoying the devil's lettuce gets you suspended from the WBC.
I guess so.
Wow. Okay then.
Okie dokie. You won't be playing in the WBC then. All right, here we go,
Ricky
folks.
Williams
So,
won't
like
be
I
either.
said, we got 1, 2. Practice squad, yes, practice squad. So we got 5 up on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we have 5 series up on the board. For anybody that is new to us watching, is wondering what is a chase wheel spin, this has every single series up on our website. Whatever this lands on is going to determine how many times you want to participate. For every time you do participate, we are put you in what we call a chase wheel spin list. About 10 minutes before we wrap up the show, we'll take everybody that participated in that break. We throw you back in the randomizer top spot after 8, because that is what our dice roll is. We'll get a chance to win some extra store credit. 1 through 100. Now, know that you can choose any number between 1 and 100, but if you're not in the room, maybe you have to step away for a second. Know that we will start this at 1. So always know that we start this at 1. We don't start it at a random number. We always keep it fair. We always start it at 1. So, without further ado, let's see what we're chasing. Rob, what do you think you were chasing for the 12 p.m. show?
You know, honestly, we were talking about pitchers and catchers reporting for baseball, but we have an entirely specialized theme series, something we get very rarely, mind you, here in the break room, where we have a series specifically catered towards one series that is not football. So let's get to that center ice, man. Let's drop the puck, drop the gloves, and let's get into the ice hockey series here.
Well, it looks like it's going to be those diamonds again.
That's fine. That's fine with me.
Yep.
Got some great stuff
Diamonds. Diamonds are now sitting at 14 boxes and 8, folks. 14 and 8. I don't see why not we can't close this out. So dice is, there's this right here. Dice is 8. And then Chase is right here. Chase is going to be the diamonds. And I'll do one even better. Oops. If by chance in this show, 12 o'clock show, if you guys close out those diamonds, I will make that a 2 times on the chase wheel spin. With 14 boxes with 8 headliners out there, I don't see why not we can't close this up. We got a lot of speed flexes still out there. We got a lot left here in those diamonds. So folks, come and get it. We have Tanya who started that diamond double box. I believe we have Devin, I think his name is Devin in the quad box, or I know it starts with the D.
You would be correct, Devin Schindel.
There you go. So come help these guys close some of these out, and then we can get into that new Volt series right after this. Now that we have our show set up, any pre-fills, Rob?
No pre-fills, Robbie, but we are starting to. I'm gonna have to start busting out some of my my ice hockey puns here, but we're starting to move closer and closer towards our second shift in the center ice series here. Bob Boulay filling up 2 spots, so we are now 2 to go in that center ice number 2 single.
So there'll be a perfect opportunity. So guys, as you can see, there's our link. If you click the link right now, it's gonna come up here very shortly on the screen here. That link will take you to this page that you see on your screen. This is our, I'm not going to say a brand new website, but it's the newest website since we're about a month in on this new website.
Yep.
It gets, it's pretty fancy. You know, we get the chance to, you know, display our 2 of our best breaks in the room, which right now is that alternate and throwbacks and the center ice. We, again, like, my producer just said, Rob said 2 to go in the single, wide open in the double and the quad. We are 7 to go in the double box of that alternate and throwback. So let's give you guys a little rundown of what is still available. We'll start with this alternate and throwbacks. 7 to go in the double box. Now, every single headliner that you see here, folks, is still available, meaning we have not done a single box yet. It is still 30 out of 30. And what are we looking at? We're looking at, I'm sorry, I didn't even put it up there. Son of a gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 headliners. So 30 out of 30, 13 headliners. Gotcha. We have the triple sign Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have never seen a creamsicle custom. Well, first off, creamsicle. Second off, a custom creamsicle with not just 1, not 2, but 3 really good players on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One known as the quarterback killer himself as Warren Sapp. We also got Mike Allstott, the A-Train. That's right, the A-Train. And we have got Derek Brooks out there. So come get this beautiful creamsicle. It is a speed flex and then a rare, I mean very rare, LaDainian Tomlinson speed flex with a custom look to it. I don't know. I mean, at first I told Frankie, I don't know if this is a Wolverine but that's what it kind of looks like. It also has the Hall of Fame inscription on here too. So that's what Tanya's in the double, trying to get a chance to get that LaDainian Tomlinson. We also have the Jonathan Taylor speed flex, Joe Namath, the triple sign Dallas Cowboys. Hey, love the rivalries. That Dan Marino on the rivalry, Miami Dolphins, the Myles Garrett. We had the Myles Garrett on the orange with the brown paint splatter. Now we have on the alternate white with the brown paint splatter. So whoever was out there won that Myles Garrett, compared this up with the white and the brown paint splatter. Then we have got the Sonic. We pulled him out in the diamonds. We'll come get him in this alternate and throwback with the throwback. I should say not the throwback, but the alternate logo of the 2024 season. That is on Jahmyr Gibbs. Brett Favre speed flex. That's right, folks. We have the gunslinger himself back in the room on the winter warning speed flex. And then, of course, you know, he played for the St. Louis Rams. So it's very fitting that we put him on those St. Louis Rams. Authentic Kurt Warner with the inscription Super Bowl MVP. I was gonna say I can see Super Bowl MVP
Yes, sir.
inscription on the Kurt Warner. Oh, that Marino, Amanda. Yes, Amanda, your Dolphins are in the room, and that is the beautiful Dan Marino. Dan, the man with the rivalry. Love those rivalries. All right, secondary headliners will include Aiden Hutchinson, Hines Ward, and A.J. Brown. Now, you guys love your double ups, your triple ups, so let's run those down. Now, NFC North is going to be a triple up. You got Brett Favre, you got Jahmyr Gibbs, and you've got Aiden Hutchinson. That is your triple up for your NFC North. As we have known, could be some hidden gems, could be quad box, could be a quad up opportunity. You never want to sleep on those hidden gems, folks, because you have opportunities out there that we don't know. You guys don't know. The only way we know is when you guys get to the breaks, we pull out the boxes. Then we're like, holy moly, this is a hidden gem, Rob? You got to be kidding me. It's a Hall of Famer?
Mm-hmm.
From who? What? And then you're getting like a triple up, and you're like, get out of town. I'm tripling up. Hines Ward, along with Myles Garrett. I believe that is that's the only AFC North you're going to have for that opportunity. A.J. Brown and the triple sign Dallas Cowboys is your double up for the NFC East. NFC South, I believe, is just a triple sign Bucks. And yes, just the Bucks. NFC West is just Kurt Warner. And then we have AFC South, Jonathan Taylor by himself. AFC East is Joe Namath, Dan Marino. And NFC West is just LT. Again, don't know what the hidden gems could be. So let's try this Authentics. Excuse me. Alternate and throwbacks, double box, 7 to go. Let's get that going. Come on. Thank you. Center ice. 2 to go in a single.
1 to go now.
Oh, as I switched it over, 1 to go. Well, look at that. 1 to go.
Yes, sir.
So 1 to go in this single for an opportunity at the 1980 Miracle on Ice team. That's right. Every signature from that team is on this jersey. One of my favorite movies. Disney did a great job remaking that, retelling that story. Great movie. I was not even born yet. I was born in 1981. So wow, yeah, this says a lot. I got to see as I got older, seeing the old footage of the guys winning the gold medal against the Russian team. Like,
Unreal, man.
Unreal. No chance did this team have whatsoever. Russia was always the dominant team when it came to the Olympics. They were always taking gold. And a couple college kids, upset the world. And they beat the Russians. And they went on to go on to the gold medal round. I think that was to go to the third. Was it to go to the third? To go to the gold medal round?
Yeah, from what it looks like here, they did end up winning that 4-3 against, like you said, the heavily favored Soviet Union, or the Russians.
Yep.
As you mentioned, the United States achieved an upset victory, winning 4-3. The Soviet Union had won the gold medal in 5 of the 6 previous Winter Olympic Games, as you said, Robbie, and they were the favorites to once again win once more in Lake Placid in New York, which is where it took place.
Yep.
Like you said, an overwhelming amount of pro-level talent was on that Soviet Union roster, and an overwhelming amount of talent was on the amateur level for the U.S. So, Miracle on Ice.
And the thing about this too, you got to remember, folks, sports television wasn't like it is today. This was taped and then rebroadcast. Like it wasn't live. Like, they never had tape live sporting events. This was like a rebroadcast. So everybody was rewatching it, and it just was huge. Just was huge. So we got that. We got Bobby Hall still. We got the great Bobby Hall from the Chicago Blackhawks. This guy is a legend here in Chicago. A legend. A great opportunity to meet my Bobby Hall. He was a great guy. The guy just was full of knowledge of hockey. You could easily strike a conversation with him, and he just it was just fun to listen to him talk about the old days of hockey. Not wearing a hockey mat or a helmet, playing with just pretty much no helmet. The pads not where they were back, what they were today. So you imagine wearing the equipment that Bobby Hall had to wear, Gordie Howe had to wear. Like those guys were just pure athletes because no game. Bobby says, no, the game against the Soviets was broadcast live on ABC with Alma. What the hell was I seeing that they said that it was rebroadcast? Bobby. Or am I getting the stories mixed up? I thought it was rebroadcast. But apparently, Bobby, I'm not going to go against Bobby's knowledge, but I guess that was live. But I don't know. I thought I must have read something else then. But thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that for setting me up. Put me back in line, I guess. But that was live. That was the game in Lake Placid. You were in. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I wasn't born. Wasn't born. Where were you in 1980? I was not even here. I was still swimming.
Yeah,
Hawaii? No.
Yeah, so what I'm looking at here is that prior to the Friday game, which is going to be a Friday primetime game on ABC, as Bobby alluded to there, the Soviet Union requested that the game was to be rescheduled from 5 p.m. Eastern time to 8 p.m. Eastern time so that it could broadcast live in primetime. However, the request was declined after the Soviets complained that it would cause the game to air at 4 a.m. in the morning, Moscow time, as opposed to 1 a.m. So that was honestly the biggest controversy. It was a 3-hour time gap so they could start the game sooner, so it could be broadcasted sooner out in Russia.
Gotcha.
Yeah, USA then beat Finland in the gold medal game. Very, very cool. If there is a real big crocodile in that lake. So I'm glad that this is a topic of discussion that we got going on here, because our first break of the show, of course, is going to end up being in the Center Ice series.
All right, we close out that.
Brent Hatch, baby, Brent Hatch.
Oh, we're already into the third single, I should say. The third single with 7 spots to go. So thank you guys so much. Let's get that single going, and then we can talk about, Bobby, USA beating Finland for that gold medal game, yes. All right. We are Center Ice. Get off. Thank you. Center Ice. Number 2. I think this is the second one, right?
You would be correct.
Second one. Center Ice number 2. Drop a number 4. There you guys go. All right. So as I pull up your names too. So we got 40 Glenn, Bradley Williams, Jeff August, Robert Boulay with 2 spots, Douglas Schoolberg, and Brett Hatch closing it out. So, gentlemen, if you would like, go ahead and drop your numbers. They are scrolling right now, 1 through 5, 8 through 26, and then 28 through 30. 7 Remnants says the Netflix documentary on Miracle is awesome. That came out 2 weeks ago. Oh, really? I'll have to look into that. Netflix came out 2 weeks ago?
Man, Netflix has come out with some absolute bangers for documentaries the last couple weeks. I actually just came out with, again, spring season. I'm going to keep alluding to this sport, but for baseball, they just dropped a What Killed the Montreal Expos documentary that came out. It was a nice hour-and-a-half special. It was really, really good. Documentary, following along the whole demise of the Montreal Expos and what led to that. There are a lot of factors, a lot of finger pointing, some very poor management. from some top-of-the-line businessmen in the Quebec area.
Wow.
So it's very
have
interesting.
to watch that.
Very interesting stuff. And Jeffrey Loria and David Sampson kind of painted it as the villains in that. So
Really?
I would really recommend.
Okay.
I would really recommend doing that. So and
I was
watching
at
it.
Madison Square Garden to see the USA Soviet game before the Olympics. Soviets won 10-3. Oh my goodness, Bobby! I can't believe. I mean, this guy. That's why when I went to meet up with Bobby at the Blackhawks game, man, this guy just. I could just listen to this guy for hours and hours because this guy is just.
He's an almanac, baby.
He is. So this is a single box. So we're doing either 1 or 8, Hatchie. 1 or 8.
Unless you accidentally.
Or is it 18?
Or is it 18? Accidentally spaced that
That's what I
out.
was
Yeah.
gonna say. Are we going 18 or is it, do you think it's a double box and you're
He
accidentally
was
put 1 and 8?
too excited to type 18 and he spaced it out. Feel free to
He's
let us know, Brent.
It's okay, boys. I meant 18.
Yeah, it's that time of the year, though, right? Where it's like the Super Bowl just came to an end, and now we're ramping up for NBA and NHL playoffs. And, I will say, again, hockey not being on, speaking from my own personal opinion here, it's never been at the top of my sports list in terms of following in the regular season. But once playoff hockey hits, it ramps up to a totally different level.
Oh,
Playoff
yeah.
hockey is a totally different beast. One of the best sports out there in that level of competition.
All right, Hatchie. I'm going to go on a limb and saying you're calling 18.
Thank you, Bobby, for dropping that in there.
I'm hoping he's going with 18. I'll give Hatchie a couple more seconds just to verify that. But if he does not, after that, Bobby, I'll give it to you. Okay, we like to keep it fair. We want to make sure that you guys are paying attention. So, Hatchie, are we going with 18? And then I would say getting a double box. 18 it is. You got it. 18? I mean, he went with the whole space again, but I'm going with 18.
Sounds good to me.
19 through 26. All right. Numbers good. Here we go. Let's put the randomizer back on. Take you here. Boom. And 40 down to Brent. All right, folks. We got 8 on the dice roll. 8 times will get you into your teams, not divisions. It's teams. So here we go. He'll probably win it. I'm going with 18, so 7 and 8. All right, we got Bobby Boulay down to Bradley Williams. Everyone else, this is what your hockey center ice break number 2 will look like. And here we go. Guys, can you see that, or did you need me to go a little bit more? There we go. Maybe 21. There we go. All right, Bobby Boulay, you're going to have that USC. Hatchie says, forgot it was a single bike. So, Hatchie, yeah, I'm assuming, that's why I was trying to say, did you want 18, 8, 1? But I went with 18 because I'm assuming accidentally, but 18's good, I hope. Crosby 1 time, says Jeff August.
Crosby with the one-timer. Let's go. Let's get it. Mr.
right.
August got that high school jersey.
Hatchie says, yeah. Okay, thank you, Hatchie. I just want to be fair to everybody across the board. All right, USA and the Seattle Kraken goes to Bobby. 40's going to take the Capitals and the Islanders. And then, Hatchie, you're going to have the Avalanche, Penguins, and the Red Wings. Douglas is going to take the Kings and the Rangers. Jeff August has that Sidney Crosby, St. Mary's, and the Anaheim Ducks. Bradley Williams has the Maple Leafs, Blackhawks, and the Canadiens. Bobby Boulay has the Flames, Flyers, and Oilers, along with the and then Bradley, you got Blues, Bruins, Blues, Bruins, and Stars. Trying to say BBs at the same time.
Blues, Bruins.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Box 18 from Hatchie. Oh.
Who do we got?
Oh. Wow. All right. This is going to go to... Where's my spot? Oh, there it is, right there. Sorry, guys. Well, Bobby, how about a nice game-used hockey stick from the Calgary Flames?
Woo!
Jerome, say it for me, Rob.
Aginla.
There you go. 'Cause my butt won't be able to say his last name. I ain't screwing his name up, but Jerome.
Aginla.
There you go. You're getting that game-used
Stick.
Stick. I got baseball on my mind. Thanks a lot, there, Rob, because you're talking about baseball.
I can't help it.
So here you go, Bobby. Check this out. Game-used hockey stick.
Wow.
There it is right there. Number 12.
That's gorgeous. Man, that's the first time I've seen a game-used hockey stick. I know we had Patrick Roy, there we go, this morning for you and Frankie, but
Look at it.
what's the inscription there?
Just number 12.
Oh, just his own, 12 Iggy. That's amazing, man. Look, I don't even know how you display that horizontally, I am sure, but man, I'm just trying to figure out, like, Bobby, do you have, I know that you're a big hockey historian, but where does this rank amongst the hockey PC stuff that you have, Bobby?
Rank?
Very good stuff there, brother.
Game tape too. Look at that. I'm touching something that was on the ice. That was used.
Well, this guy is, when you think of Calgary Flames hockey, this is the first guy that you think of. Jerome Aginla, who was drafted in the first round, ironically by Dallas, 11th overall. But he was eventually traded to Calgary, just age 19. Played all 82 games his rookie year, Robbie. And this guy was one of the most balanced players in NHL history. 625 career goals, 675 assists, 1,300 career points on the dot. For Calgary, he spent from 1996 to 2013 before getting traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins, and then bounced around for the final 6 to 7 years of his career. But my God, what a great player. A Hall of Famer, Art Ross Trophy winner, a two-time Maurice Richard Trophy winner, four-time All-Star winner of the Clancy Memorial Trophy, and the Messier Leadership Award winner as well in 2009. So, unbelievable, man.
Cert right there, Easton Cert.
I like the
right there.
I like the tape on it as well, man. The tape makes it look really cool as well. The game use tape. That is fantastic. Well, that's going to stay out somehow. We'll make it work.
Oh, yeah, we made it look like that.
Yep. That's the best way we can get that right there.
That is a beautiful. He says top 5 of his game-used hockey stuff. Wow.
That's how you get that done.
Wow. So, nice hit there, Bobby.
So again, we all have different ways of how we get involved with sports, right? And especially from a young age. I was actually, funny enough, talking to you and Frankie about this on the way in here, but I remember Jerome Aginla from my video game playing days, because I learned a lot about sports learning through rosters from that. NHL 2003, he was on the front cover of NHL 2003.
EA Sports.
EA Sports, man. Those NHL hockey games early on were just fantastic. So, yeah, awesome way to start the show.
Wow. That is great.
Now
let's do the double box. Let's get that double box sold out.
Like the idea of that. Let's see what progress we have made.
So we since we are in the hockey series, let's see really quick. Okay, USA and Seattle. Do I have any Seattle Kraken up there?
Let's see. I know we could have. Timu would be an Anaheim Duck. Lindros, no. That'd be a Flyer. Ovi is obviously no. Let's see. Secondary headliners. I don't believe so. Not in headliners. No.
So we got we got Maple Leafs. Oh, we got Chris Chelios and Austin Matthews as their double up right there. And Canadians. Who do we have Canadians up there? Canadians. And Bobby Hall. I'm sorry. There's a triple up right there. Triple up. Bobby Hall, Austin Matthews, and Chris Chelios. If Chris Chelios is a Blackhawk, but he also did play for the Red Wings too. So we'll see if Chris Chelios and that secondary headliner is a Detroit Red Wing or Blackhawk. Blues, Bruins, and Stars. So the Blues would be Adam Oates and
the Bobby Hall dual signed.
Yeah.
Let's see for
Patrice Bergeron.
Patrice Bergeron for the Boston Bruins,
Yeah,
and then
there's your double up right there.
And then you have the Dallas Stars. That's going to be a hidden gem for the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, a hidden gem. Brian Trotter. Who's Brian Trotter?
Yeah. So Trottier would be a New York Islander, which would go with the Washington which would be a Washington Capital. So that's the Alex Ovechkin. So that'll be Ovechkin.
Brian Trotter?
Yeah, Trottier. Yeah, that would
Trottier.
be. Yeah, that'd be an Islanders hit. I was just looking at his hockey reference page here.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, okay, the double up. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
For a double up for the Capitals and Islanders, he played an 18-year NHL career, 15 of them with the Islanders.
And then you got Timo and Sidney. Timo Solani on those old school Anaheim jerseys.
That's the break, yeah.
Sidney Crosby high school jersey.
That's the break I want to get into, man.
Oh yeah, that's the spot. That's definitely a spot. Let's see. You got the Kings and Rangers. Kings, obviously, is Wayne Gretzky, and the Rangers. Where did I see the Rangers? I know we had a Ranger up there. No?
Not for the headliners.
Unless
no.
there'll be a hidden gem then on the Rangers.
Correct. Now, okay, and then so USA and Kraken. Okay, Maple Leafs.
Kraken's got to be a hidden gem too.
Kraken's a hidden gem too. Yeah, so that basically. So the only division we have left with all headliners then. No, that's not even true because the Canadians we don't have one, right? So that would be Chelios and Matthews.
Hidden gem.
Yeah. But
I was gonna say I think we hit all of them.
Yeah. So the ones that we're looking for. So obviously that Shattuck, St. Mary's, and Anaheim Ducks. That would be the Crosby and Solani spot. That's a guaranteed headliner between those two division spots. And then the Capitals and Islanders, and that's the Ovechkin and Trottier. So those are the which is good. I mean, hey, 2 out of the 8 divisional spots, you get guaranteed headliners in each one of those. So again, that's the kind of situation we're at in this series. So
what did we say those were?
The Capitals and Islanders.
Yep.
And then the St. Mary's and Ducks spot.
And then the Maple Leafs Blackhawks.
Correct. Oh, well, that's 2. And then the Canadians would be a hidden gem.
And then Blues and Bruins is your double up.
Yeah.
So that's 4 opportunities to double up.
Totally just missed a hockey hit. What did Robert win? What you got right in the middle here? We got the Jerome McGinley game used.
Yep.
Hockey stick.
You got the Jerome, the Calgary Flame legend.
Yeah, Jerome, man. Whew. 2020 Hall of Famer, McGinley.
Wow. All right. Now that we are all caught up, and we kind of gave you guys an idea of what those double ups are for the hockey series. Where are you at? There
quick thing here for you, Robbie. If
What's up?
This is gonna make you feel old really quick, since we're on the topic of Jerome McGinley.
Yeah.
Big congratulations to his son, Tej McGinley. He actually was drafted in the first round of the 2024 NHL draft. He was the 6th overall pick by the now newly named Utah Mammoths.
Oh wow!
So he is a 6th overall pick. Now I'm sure he's playing in juniors. Man, you want to talk about feeling old, man? This makes me feel old. This is Frankie Oliveri age territory. His son was born in August of 2006. 19 years old.
Wow. So here we go, folks. Cool. We are in that alternate and throwback. 7 to go in the double box. We are 7 to go in the next single of that center ice. Some other series that we should pay attention to is going to be get rid of that real quick. The Huddle Up practice squad, 7 to go in a single. We'll do one more single after this. That Huddle Up has a secondary Michael Vick. Secondary Michael Vick. We close this out. We could drop those minis. I know you guys love your minis, so again, we are only 2 boxes away from dropping those minis. Let's close up this practice squad. If we pull out the Michael Vick, we have one more practice squad to go, and that is a hidden gem. The play clock, 5 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double. We've got Amanda trying to chase this Mr. Devon Aitchen on the Miami Dolphins. He's also out there is LaDainian Tomlinson on the Chargers jersey. Marshawn Falk also is the last 3 headliners, and then a secondary headliner in Anquan Bolden. Now we know could be a Cardinal or could be a Raven.
Yep.
And I believe that's the only 2 I know. It could be another team out there that he played for that I don't know. That maybe Rob knows because that's his guy.
To my knowledge, I think it's just gonna be a car. It'll be a bird. It'll be a bird.
I was gonna say
it'll be a bird. Ravens, Super Bowl champion.
There's no other surprise teams out there.
Or the Cardinal. Oh, it'll be in the bird family. That much I know. Loved me some Anquan Bolden though. The great thing about this break room, Robbie, is that not only is it the legends of the game of the particular sports we dive into, but it's also a history lesson. Some forgotten guys to Tom, where it's like, yeah, Anquan Bolden was really good, but you know, a lot of people don't probably think of Anquan Bolden when you think of 2,000 wide receivers. So very, very nice secondary headliner though. A Hall of Fame level talent.
A very good.
Very good. Yeah.
A very well dependable wide receiver. He definitely could always rely on a touchdown from this guy.
Probably the best way you can describe Anquan. Very reliable.
Oh, yeah. So 5 to go in those jerseys. 6 to go in the double. Doc says, crap, the R&R show.
Yes, sir.
Or poop. Poop.
I hope that's a good thing.
Hey, me too. Diamonds, 7 to go in the double and 7 to go in the quad. These diamonds, man, these diamonds are on fire. We still have that Troy Polamalu ripped Speed Flex, Terrell Davis authentic. We have Roger Staubach authentic, the LaDainian Tomlinson Speed Flex in those diamonds. Deion Sanders in the diamonds on the authentic, on the Falcons Eclipse, that is.
Wow.
Newly Hall of Famer, secondary headliner here is Luke Kuechly. That's right, Luke Kuechly going into the Hall of Fame this summer. Hines Ward and Josh Jacobs to round out those diamonds. So for Tanya, she's got a decision. She wants either I believe this is the lunar. Yes, the lunar. She wants the lunar, or does she want the custom in the throwback alt series?
Can't go wrong with either.
And I believe Tanya's in the diamonds, correct?
Let's see where Tanya's saddled at here. Tanya is, you would be correct. She has one spot on the diamond double.
So she wants the diamond LaDainian Tomlinson. Really shocked she's not into that authentic and throwback for that custom LaDainian. 7 to go in the double, and that I think that's where Devin is in. Devin's in that. No. Who's in the alternate throwback double?
Alternate throwback double. That is Michael Baldwin.
Oh, that's Michael Baldwin. That's right. Hey, Ryan, Devil Dog, and Rob. Says both of these. Doc says both of these. The other Doc says it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Doc says both salute. Cheers to an afternoon drink. If you're at the VFW, guys. If you're at the VFW. So if you guys want to jump into the series, we're 7s. I see a lot of 7s, a lot of 8s. And we're looking for some help. The only one that is close is the jerseys. 5 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double. 7s to go in this Diamond Series. This could catch fire at any moment. Any moment. We are 12:45 here in the break room. At any minute, those diamonds can catch on fire. The jerseys can catch on fire. The new series in the center ice and the alternate can catch on fire. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right? You saying we need to visit the Burr Ridge VFW? Oh, maybe. A little lunch. Bobby says I used to take my dad to the local VFW occasionally since he was a World War II vet. Wow. Ofa says I'm a lifetime member, brother. I'm a yearly member. Bobby says Bofa at Bobby. Oh, at Bobby he says he's a lifetime member. Lifetime member. So where you guys want to go? Me and Rob would love to see some more hockey. Love to see some more hockey.
Need to, man. Need to.
If it's hockey, what's the one item you got? What's the one item?
Well, for me personally, again, I like to target items. You know, if we're talking about hockey, I think it's a little different than football, right? Because when you look at hockey, it's more about players that you have an attachment to more than it is the item. Because if it was football, right, you're targeting speed flexes, you're targeting authentics primarily. Yep. If that's something that's in your price range with this, you want to go after either historical players or you want to go after guys that are nostalgic to you. So guys that I grew up watching. Again, my hockey fandom, the little hockey fandom that I had was in the mid 2000s, and that started with Sidney Crosby, former first overall pick, and he happens to be in the same spot as Teemu Selanne, who seemingly played for absolutely forever from 1993 to 2014. So those guys are both in the same spot. I'm going after each and every one of those guys. Both guys former top 10 picks, but man, Sidney Crosby, absolutely loved Sid the Kid, the next one. This guy was supposed to be the next best thing since Gretzky, and didn't exactly reach those heights, Robbie, but he came pretty damn close in Sidney Crosby. So a guy, by the way, that's still playing this year, Robbie, and has more points than games played, which is just absolutely mind-boggling to me. So those are definitely the two spots that I'm going after.
Those are the two spots. Those are definitely the two spots. Actually, the two breaks that I would play in. I want to see hockey. The reason why I wore my Blackhawks jersey, guys, yeah, I'm missing a little bit of NHL. But we got the Winter Olympics. We got the men's hockey playing.
You were ready.
In
about
ready
for today.
2 hours. Is puck drops for the USA. They're playing Latvia.
Yeah, Latvia today. Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what they are all about. I can't wait to see our next break. I want to see our next break. What is our next break going to be?
You know, if I want to manifest things here, I just want everybody to take advantage of this brand new hockey series. Get multiple break spots in it. $72. I think it's in the price range. For most people, Robbie, load up on those spots and then, yeah.
$72?
That's it.
You're telling me
that's it.
I could get a licensed jersey for $72. That Miracle on Ice, again, every player on that team is on that jersey. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
I love, if I'm not here, Matt was just in here. Matt, I gotta take a little leave, and it'll probably like be the shortest leave. Give me like 10 minutes, and then I'll come back. I just need to take a leave of absence. I just need a leave of absence. So we got, since it's no longer available, I won't complain about a name being misspelled on the hockey page.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. You know, it's funny in the winner sheet, I actually did put Jerome with an A, which is funny. Yeah, it's something we'll give a heads up towards to the graphic department though, Bobby. So good catch, my friend. Good catch.
It's Jar, not ER. You're right. I see Bobby's got good eyes, man. Bobby's got the eyes. 6 to go now in that single, folks. 6 to go in the single. Who's going to do it? Who's going to get us down to only one spot or sold out? $72. You can't go bad with a Wayne Gretzky licensed jersey.
Nope.
I got to see what this is all about. Let's see. A Wayne Gretzky.
On the ice like
License.
Gretzky.
Oops, if I could spell freaking license right. Licensed jersey.
That always helps.
That's on the Kings.
Correct.
Uh,
Joe and I were and are writers and editors. We see stuff like that. It's the proofreader gene. Yeah, my mom was a writer herself, so I grew up around that, Bobby. So totally understandable.
Kings. They got these in like baseball jerseys. I don't want baseball jerseys. I mean, it is from Fanatics. That's why I'm on Fanatics.
Are you looking at the Miracle on Ice, or the
Wayne
Gretzky?
Because it is a Fanatics. Wayne Gretzky. Because he's gonna give me license jerseys. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're giving me these. But anyways,
Yeah, Bobby's saying LA Kings collectibles, then autographed on Fanatics for the filters on there.
thank you. Looking at that filters. I'm authentic pro. Oh, collectibles. Then autographed. There we go. Then jerseys. Wayne Gretzky. I got a ticket. A ticket. Apparently it doesn't have it up there. But you guys, hey, it's definitely worth over $72. So you guys get my logistics on this. $72 in the single. You get a licensed Wayne Gretzky. I'll say in the ballpark, $250, $300. I'm just saying, I'm just lowballing that. Just lowballing that. 1,000 on eBay. Say there you go. 1,000 on eBay. Again, you guys can do the homework. Gretzky is under contract with Upper Deck Authenticated. Go to their website. Thank you, Bobby. See, look at that. Bobby knows. I only said it because it says Fanatics. That's why I went to Fanatics, Bobby. Upper Deck. Not Upper Bed. Upper Deck. I'm telling you, man,
That's
these fat fingers, man, just don't know how to type
It's a whole
right,
different
man.
category. Also, typing during a live stream, there's always pressure, too.
Upper Deck Hockey. Actually, Upper Deck Wayne. Probably Wayne Gretzky.
Shout
There
out
it
to
is
Anthony
right there.
Perez, by the way, first-time buyer getting into that hockey single. Anthony, favorite player, favorite hockey team.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. $25.99.99.
Wow, that
Right there.
plays. For the great one, that definitely plays.
If it loads up. This is Game Day Authentics. Game Day Sports Memorabilia, but this is a Mitchell and Ness black. So we'll see. I don't know because of the fact that the photo is just on the back. So we'll see if it's a Mitchell and Ness. I don't know. It's not going to be a Mitchell and Ness because of the fact that it doesn't have the Fanatics up there. So let's see. I'm going after it if it's still there when I'm done driving. Oh, Ty, trust me, it's gonna still be here because I don't see this one being as popular as all other breaks. So as much as people like, hey guys, when are you getting hockey? When are you getting hockey? I'm a big fan of hockey. You know, if you had a hockey series, I'd jump into it. Well, here's a hockey series. We had very few people, you know, tinker in and jump in here. We only did like 4 boxes now. Yeah, because we did 3. This is our 4th. So yeah, we're down to 26 boxes now. Ty, go out, go do your driving, and we'll see you back here in about, I would say, you're saying you're probably going to get off here in about another hour? Because this will still be here. This is not going anywhere. The great one, he'll still be in here. Sidney Crosby, he'll still be in here. All these names that I'm about to, that 1980 Miracle on Ice jersey, he'll still be in here. I don't see this moving as much as all the other ones. That throwback, that's the one I'm trying to see if this catch fire, because that LaDainian Tomlinson, oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen a LaDainian Tomlinson like the one that's in that alternate throwback.
Bob Boulay is chasing after the great one. He's trying to get back-to-back wins in this show.
Okay.
4 spots to go in that single.
4 to go.
Keep the headliner hits
still
going.
Saying 7 to go.
For the single, let's see here.
Yep, there we go. 3 to go now in that single center ice.
3 to go now, okay.
3 to go.
Somebody else was slipped.
Unless you got someone else come in.
I'll check. Maybe somebody slipped an order in there.
Slipped it.
Slipped it right through the crease.
Ooh, right through the 5 hole.
Right. Give yourself a round of applause. I can't from over here.
There you go.
Right through the 5 hole. There you go.
Right through the 5 hole.
All right, let's see here. Who was it? Who got by me? 5-6, 5-4, 5-2. Ah, here's the culprit. Of course, it was Bob Boulay with his second order of this break.
Oh, Bobby.
That's who it was. So Bobby's got 2. Robert Stuckel has 1. Michael Baldwin with 1. And again, the new guy, Anthony Perez.
Ooh, okay.
So again, Anthony, favorite hockey player, hockey team. How did you hear about Ultimate Autographs?
Yeah.
I know that there is more ways than ever to now not only hear about Ultimate Autographs, but participate in our live breaks as well. We do a lot of different things to bring people into the community here. We've had 23 people watching the show throughout most of the afternoon so far, but we do a lot of different things for rewarding you guys, especially new players. If you were referred by somebody, feel free to let us know. We have a great referral program. We have a great unboxing monthly thing that we do here as well, so just feel free to let us know. See, we got 2 new orders coming in here too. Let's see what we got.
Just to give you guys his full name, here it is: Jerome Arthur Lay. Oh, you're lying there, Bobby. You are lying.
Doing that to torture Robbie.
There's no way. That is no way. No way. Let me see, Jerome.
Yeah, jerseys are now at 1 to go, thanks to Bofa. And then now we are down at 2 to go in that hockey single.
Oh, he's not lying. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, Jerome's name?
Yeah. Oh, my. Jerome Arthur Lay Dunkele Tig Jr. Elvis. Yeah.
Aginla. Or we just call him Iggy for short.
Or Iggy for short, yeah. But yeah, I did my best. I did my best. So 3 to go, folks, in this hockey series. Let's keep it up. 2 to go now. 2 to go. Someone jumping it in. Jump in, jump in. Let's keep it rolling, folks. Hockey's hot. That's the one break we should be doing. You guys are loving it. And why wouldn't you? When you got 2 licensed jerseys, you got Sid the Kid on his, not the Penguins, not his college. This is his high school team, folks. We're talking about when he was just getting into hockey.
Yeah.
High school. I know I played high school. I played ice hockey.
Really?
For the Downers Grove Trojans.
Nice.
Downers Grove North Trojans.
Ah, that's right. You did. Yeah, you were a Downers Grover back in the day. That's right. Yeah, I played Downers Grove.
We played teams like Bartlett. Teams like
that's me right there.
Naperville North. Downers South, York, Naperville Central, Wabanzi.
Probably some of the Glenbard schools too.
Yeah, Glenbard North, Glenbard East, I think, or yeah, Glenbard East, Glenbard North. We've played. What was the other teams that we played? Yeah, Oak Park. Yeah,
Oak Park.
Oak Park River Forest. Yeah, it was a fun league. It was funny because when we played Bartlett, I actually dislocated a kid's shoulder from Bartlett.
Playing hockey?
Yeah.
Or I was gonna say, or just for funsies.
Yeah, we're playing in a game, and I took him out, and from that point, their whole team was trying to take me out. But I was a big guy.
Head hunting.
I was on skates. I was 6'5", because I was 6 foot. On skates, I'm like 6'5". One was like 180, 185.
Like the Zdeno Chara of high school hockey. The enforcer.
St. Mary's, if I remember correctly, is a private boarding school in Minnesota. Yes, Bobby, I looked it up, and you're correct. Because that I had to go back and look for that one. Sidney. Crosby's high school. Oops. High school, Minnesota.
Minnesota, eh?
In Faribault, Minnesota, for his 10th grade year in 2002 to 2003. To advance his hockey development, while there he played on the 18 and under prep team, scoring 72 goals and 162 points in 57 games, solidifying his status as a top NHL prospect. So there you guys go. A little hockey knowledge for you guys.
Well, let's see if that jersey, Robbie, is going to pop out here. We know that Beetlejuicing happens all the time here in the break room, and we're going to have our second single.
Oh, yes, we are.
And then we'll have the jerseys coming up after that.
Single number 3. All right.
Yes, sir.
Single number 3. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Center ice number 3 coming up.
Single and ready to mingle.
Center ice number 3. Drop a number or wheel. All right, folks, there you go. Who is going to be the contestant to drop it? Robert Stuckel, Robert Boulay, Michael Baldwin, Anthony Perez. Again, Anthony, if you're out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, let us know where you're from. How did you hear about us? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? And we also got Robert Boulay back in here again. Jonathan Farrell, Douglas Goldberg, and there's Hatchie again. Hatchie! Brett Hatch. What's going on, Brett?
Hatchie.
So, Hatchie, single box, Hatchie. I don't want to see no spaces this time. I want to see 2 numbers or just a number. Just kidding with you, Hatchie. Just kidding with you. Gotta have fun with these folks, Rob. Gotta have fun with these folks.
Always. That's what we're here for, man.
Sometimes you gotta keep them on their feet. Bobby's saying 21. What Blackhawks wore 21? That would be Mr. Stan Mikita. Come on, Bobby. Stan Mikita.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
Box 21. Let's get 21 off the ticker.
Sounds good.
21 off the ticker. We did get that jersey sold out, so way to go, guys. All right, so 21. We'll just go ahead and do this. 21, 22 to 26. And we are good there. All right, so let's go to the randomizer. We'll get rid of that list. All right, Robert Stuckel down to Brett Hatch. 21. Blackjack. Here we go. 8 times around for the center ice break number 3. Break number 3, we're going to have Michael Baldwin down to Robert Boulay. All right, here are your teams, not divisions, but teams, folks. Teams. All right. Michael Baldwin, actually, back it up. Michael Baldwin, you got USA and the Seattle Kraken. And then Jonathan Farrell, Washington Capitals and the New York Islanders. Bobby Boulay, you got the Avalanche, Penguins, and the Red Wings. Douglas is going to take the Kings and the Rangers. Anthony Perez, our newcomer, he will have the St. Mary's and the Anaheim Ducks. He's in that prime spot for a newcomer. Wow. All right, Brett, you got the Maple Leafs, Blackhawks, and the Canadians. And then to round it off, Robert Stucco, Flames, Flyers, and Oilers. Bobby, you have the Blues, Bruins, and the Stars. Good luck, everybody, and away we go. Here in the hockey, center ice, box number 21 from Bobby Boulay, Stan Mikita box. All right, here we go. Ooh. Wow. I feel like we got something amazing coming out there, Rob. Oh, wow. This is fitting, folks, because we have the stick, Rob. We have the stick. Why not get a helmet out? From the Calgary Flames, Robert Stucco. How about a Hall of Famer? That's Joe Nemechek.
Nice.
No, I said that wrong. How would you say that? And Bobby, I'm sure you probably, how would you say that?
If I had to guess, this is Joe Nieuwendyk.
Nieuwendyk.
Yeah, Joe Nieuwendyk.
Joe Nieuwendyk.
Yeah, Hall of Famer, three-time Stanley Cup winner. Called it. I was gonna say hockey players are in a league of their own, man.
Oh my goodness!
Not just for doing everything on skates, but their last names as well. It's
when
a
it
totally
comes to
different ballgame.
foreign names, hey, I give it one whack, and if I'm off, I'm off.
And I probably even said that wrong. I'm waiting for Bob to come in and new one. Yeah, Nieuwendyk. There you go.
Nieuwendyk.
Let's go.
Thank you, Bob.
Let's go.
Nieuwendyk.
Let's go.
And there's the name right there.
Got the
too.
stamp of approval.
Nieuwendyk.
Yeah, so he's a Conn Smythe winner.
There you go.
He was like I mentioned, a three-time Stanley Cup champion, a Calder Award winner, a Clancy Memorial, a part of the NHL 100 Greatest Players of All Time team.
Man.
And again, like many all-time greats, just an unbelievably lengthy career, over 1,250 games, 20 years in the NHL. Robbie mentioned it's going to be on a Flames hit, of course, because it's a Calgary Flames logo. Yeah. But he also played about half of his career in the wonderful province of Calgary. Wow. So very, very nice. Second round pick by the Flames in the 1985 draft, Joe Nieuwendyk.
Nieuwendyk, thank you again, Bobby Boulay and Rob, for the right pronunciation on that.
Well, a couple of Roberts are off to a red hot start with some Flames hits. Yeah.
I totally goofed up on that. Robert Stucco, because I was going to put Robert Boulay.
Now, for me, it's not saying the name out loud that's the problem. It's me typing it out on the winner's sheet. That's what I'm worried about.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Robert.
Thank you.
Sorry, big wrestling guy.
You are good. Joe Nieuwendyk.
648.
Nice.
Joe Nieuwendyk. Or not. No, see, I did it again. Nieuwendyk. Nieuwendyk. With his weird last name, I don't even know how to spell that. Nieuwendyk.
I know you will never forget it from here, though.
Well, I was gonna say I'll never forget it.
You'll never forget your first Nieuwendyk.
Nieuwendyk. Bobby says I'm cleaning out UA of Calgary Flames stuff.
That you are, Bobby. That you are.
All right, here we go. Let's go to that jersey play clock. Break number 12. We got Amanda Adams, 40 with 2 spots. We got Adam Meadows, Alfredo, and Kathleen, Ryan Andreessen, and Michael, Big Mike. Is that Big Mike? Michael Arias?
Yes, it is.
There's Big Mike out there. Big Mike, how you doing? All right, folks, here we go. Plate clock. Number 12. Drop a number or wheel. As for Amanda, 40, Adam, Alfredo, Kathleen, Ryan, and Michael. Are we going to be seeing Devon Aitken? Are we going to see Damian Tomlinson, Marshall Falk, or is it the Antoine Bolden? There's Amanda calling 13. Thank you, Amanda. 13 in the jerseys.
Sounds good. Starting to see some more movement across multiple series here. We are now 4 spots to go, Robbie, in that Alts and Throwbacks double.
There we go.
Already getting restarted in the single number 4 for the center ice.
Oh, love it. Keep it coming, folks. All right. We have our list. We have Adams. Well, we do have Adams. Amanda Adams, that is. We got 40 Glenn with 2 spots. Adam Meadows, Alfredo Lascato, Kathleen, and Ryan Andreessen and Michael Arias.
Really cool moment. I was sorry, Robbie. I was going to say really cool moment for Alfredo the other night on Tuesday night. We actually wrapped up our Tuesday night primetime show because Alfredo, for the month of January, won or I guess you could say this month, I should say, the unboxing video. Won $250 in UA store credit. We actually played his unboxing video on air, which was really cool. It was just his son opening his UA merch, which was very, very cool.
All right, so here we go. 8 times around. 8 times around.
Is that 13, right?
13, the unlucky number. 8. All right, we got 40 Glenn down to Michael Arias. Is it Arias or Aries? No, it's Arias. All right, Amanda's saying good luck, everybody. Good luck. And
Good
here
luck
we go.
Indeed.
40 Glenn has the NFC North. Ryan Andreessen has the NFC South. NFC East is going to go to Kathleen. 40, you have the NFC West. Alfredo, you have the AFC North. AFC South is going to be Amanda Adams, just missing her spot for the AFC East. That is going to go to Adam Meadows, and then Michael rounds it off with the AFC West. Alfredo says it was great, guys. Thank you. He thinks he is famous now.
He is famous, man.
He's talking about his little boy.
Not just anybody gets their own video played here at Ultimate Autographs. I've been here for almost 6 months, and I'm still waiting for mine. What are we doing here?
Ooh.
What do we got?
This is a great player. For a great team, too, during the Super Bowl time.
You can see that.
Well, it's going to go to Amanda Adams. I know she wanted AFC East, but Amanda Adams, AFC South, the great Tennessee Titan. How about Derek Mason?
Wow.
Derek Mason on that beautiful Tennessee Titan. Look at that bad boy. JSA cert.
Very cool.
Derek Mason.
We don't get a lot of Derek Mason in here.
No, we don't. We
That's
don't.
Very nice hit.
That is a great hit. Derek Mason. Let's see. Derek Mason.
Yeah, Derek Mason, the let's see.
Former
here.
wide receiver.
Yeah. Former let's see here, Derek Mason.
Wow, he did play for a lot of teams. Tennessee Oilers in 1997, Tennessee Oilers 98. Then they became the Tennessee Titans in 99 to 2004. He also played for the Baltimore Ravens, the Jets, and the Houston Texans in 2011.
He had 5 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah,
Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. Yeah.
In 2000 in 2000, that's when he had his first Pro Bowl, AP number 1. He was on that Super Bowl team in '99.
Yep.
Where they lost to St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, the Music City Miracle. And then in 2003, the last time he made a Pro Bowl at age 29, when he had over 1,300 yards, he was the number 1 wide receiver on a guy who won co-MVP in Steve McNair.
Steve McNair,
Him and Peyton Manning won co-MVP in 2003. And
the great late Steve McNair.
Yeah, man. Very cool hit, man.
That is nice. That is nice. Amanda, a win is a win. That is right. A win is a win. And hey, also,
1 spot.
if someone does get the Devon, maybe they could trade. Use this as trade bait. You never know. Package deal? You get this as, throw this in a little package deal.
That is one of the, it's honestly one of the better hidden gems I think you could snag from,
of course,
from this jersey series. Very, very nice.
So nice hit for Amanda. All right. Anything else, folks? Anything else? It's still 1:16 here in the break room. We're going to party with you guys till at least 2 p.m. I was going to say 2 in the morning, but that would be a very long show. That would be a marathon show for us. Derek Mason. So let's get into those hockey. I want to see some more hockey. Big hockey. That's reason why I wore a hockey jersey today. I mean, other reason that we got the United States men's hockey starting at 2:10 today. So hopefully be able to get a little glimpse of that while we take a little lunch break, Rob.
Yeah.
But we may not take a lunch break depending on what these guys want to do.
I don't want to take, hey man, I'm just going to say, I can fast whenever. And I want you guys to get into these breaks as fast as possible. Robbie and I, we don't want to go anywhere. We want to stay here and be able to break boxes with you guys until our hands are not able to break boxes anymore. So again, feel free to let us know what you guys are looking for. Clearly, the hockey series, which is very exclusive, that's been popping off the chain so far. We just dove a little bit into the jerseys, but I do want to give some love to a series that has been basically untouched. That throwbacks and alternates were halfway to the doubles, Robbie. We got 4 spots to go in that. And then how about the chase wheel spin of the day? In the diamonds, we have yet to go into a diamond as well. So let's focus on that.
So Amanda Adams saying, Adam, you said you got me. You got that spot. Laughing emoji. Adam West comes in saying, sorry, probably won't be him. And then Ryan saying, Amanda, box collar. She got box collar magic on that too, by the way. So congratulations. Let's give Amanda a big round of applause too. That was a great one. Great box collar magic for Amanda.
Very nice, man.
Amanda then comes back, says, Adam, you said you got me. A win is a win. Amanda says, nah, I'm just messing with you, Adam. I appreciate you jumping in the break to help close. You as well, Ryan. And then Amanda says, I know Doc hopped in the single and double yesterday and he ended up winning the Taylor. And then Brian says at stream, robot salute.
Salute.
I guess he's a salute to the restring bot. That bot does a lot of good work.
It's a worthy salute.
So, folks, again, I just dropped that link. That link is going to take you to our webpage, which is going to be coming up here on your screen very shortly. And as you guys can see, we are 4 to go in the double box of that alternates and throwbacks. They'll be the first 2 boxes since we have not done a box in this alternate throwback. So if you like what you see in that series, I highly suggest you grab those spots now before it's too late and you're wondering, man, oh man, I should have jumped into that series because look at what the boys are pulling. Why am I not in it? Because, well, you took too long. Don't be the ones that sit there and contemplate, should I do it? It's like, playing the double Dutch game. You're hesitant when to jump in.
Double Dutch.
Double Dutch, man. You just jump in. You just jump in and hope that you get in that rhythm, and then boom, you're in that double ditch. You're just jumping around. You're in that rhythm. That's what you want to be here in the break room.
For sure.
You want to have that rhythm.
I like that. I've not heard that analogy yet, but I always like to. By the way, thank you, Amanda. Said I'm about to leave for the day. Wish everybody luck in the breaks.
Hey, Amanda, good luck. Have a good day.
Hope to see you back. And Amanda, before you do go, we do have if you are back around for the later show tonight, we are going to have a brand new series dropping at the 6 o'clock show tonight.
Yeah.
If you do happen to come back around for us. So thanks, Amanda. Like I always like to say, this goes to Bob Boulay, Robert Stuckel, Amanda Adams if she was staying around. But if you've won so far today in the break, if you've had success here in Ultimate Autographs over however long of a period of time, Robbie, or for whatever reason, we get this all the time. We have certain people that will play with specific hosts and producers on air because they think that they are a good lucky charm. Yeah, a lucky charm. So look at us as like casino dealers in a way. If we are your hot hands, and for whatever reason, when Robbie and I are on, we tend to give you guys good luck. Keep riding out that good luck, man. So, yeah.
I don't know. I like this one right here. This is LaDainian Tomlinson, man.
Special.
I mean, which one do you think, Rob? Which one are you chasing?
Oh, that's the one between the two LTs or just out of these speed flexes here?
Just out of this alternate throwbacks right here.
Oh, okay. So for the Elton throwbacks, first of all, I would go with any lid because I'm getting very cranky that we haven't had one yet. But for me, I think it's obvious. I love the LT. I really do. That's unique. But the Creamsicle Buccaneer Speed Flex is my favorite looking Speed Flex that we have here at Ultimate Autographs.
I know.
I'm not just saying that because I'm a company man, Robbie, but like I genuinely I call this the Robin Hood Flex. Because that is always what that retro Buccaneers logo looks like to me. The best logo, I think, in the entire NFL. And again, you got 3 Hall of Famers on there, Allstott, Brooks, and Sapp. Doesn't get much better than that. And again, it's not just that. But it's also the price point as well, guys. You're getting this for right around $100 on a single at $111. Again, you guys have the right ideas by playing the doubles. Get in the doubles and the quads. And I'm just saying, the quad price point is 444. That's a lucky number. Those are angel numbers, as my girlfriend likes to tell me all the time.
Yes.
So, if you want to feel lucky today, we have so many great double up and quad up opportunity spots that we also got. Because we have every box still left in the series, so.
Well, if you're speaking of angels, then this whole entire series, alternate and throwbacks, is the angel break. Because the single is 111.
I like that.
Your double is 222, so that's 222, and then your quad is 444. So those are all angel numbers right there. This is what we're just gonna be called known as the angel break.
Yep.
You want to feel holy?
The angel break.
You want to feel holy? You want to feel, good, proud? You want to come to the good side? You go to the alternate and throwbacks.
You want to feel like there's a break god looking down upon you.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Like Rob said, get the rosary in your hand and start praying. Please give me the speed flex, please. I want the LaDainian Tomlinson, whatever. Hey, I do it too, folks. Again, I am the same as you guys out there watching. 28 viewers out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I am the exact same way when I'm not here in the break room. On my free time, I'm in other break rooms, playing along with you guys, trying to get the same stuff to you guys. And again, it's hard, but you got to play to play. You got to play. Got to pay to play if you like what you see in the room.
Yeah.
I tell you guys all the time, my analogy when I'm in there, I look at the page first just to get comfortable, get familiar. Okay, this is what they got on the menu. All right, I see there's 7 spots to go in this. There's 6 spots to go. So my whole thing is I'll grab a spot just to get in the break. I want to get myself acknowledged. I want to get myself put into a break so that way, hey, I already know I'm in a break. Now, I'm out there watching the show. I see it's not much moving. I'm giving it some time. 5-10 minutes goes by. Nobody's jumping in. Well, guess what? I'm jumping in. I'm grabbing another spot.
Yep.
I'm getting it down to that prime spot, like we say here. The prime spot is that 3 to 2 range. So as long as I'm, as a player, buying spots, people are going to see that, okay, this guy, Robbie, he's buying already 2 spots. Let me see if I go in there and jump in there, grab a spot before. If this guy does seem to be a player, I might as well jump in there and grab a spot. Before you know it, you see it's down to 3 to 4, then it stalls. Well, guess what? No stalling on my watch. I'm jumping in, I'm grabbing another spot. Yes, I might have 3 spots. Yes, people might say, well, why is this guy grabbing 3 spots? Well, because I'm interested in what's in the break room. I like what I see, and I'm the one that's going to keep that momentum going. It's all about momentum. When you play in these break room, it's all about having that momentum on your side. And, go ahead. 1 spot, 2 spot, 3 spot floor. Come and get them. Because that's the name of the game here. You get it 1 spot. You could get 2 spots. Hell, you could get all 8 spots. Because that's what people do. People do all 8 spots. because they love what they see in the break room, especially when it comes to custom speed flexes. These custom speed flexes will be out the door.
Yeah.
Like a Black Friday frenzy.
I like that. And shout out to Adam Meadows for helping us add on here. We're talking about the alts and throwbacks, and good to see that Adam is hearing what we are preaching. He's getting a spot in that throwback and alts double, Robbie, bringing that down to 3.
Love it.
So that's going to go.
Love it.
So that's going to go at some point during the course of the show. Here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, Robbie Lopez and Rob Hill. Now, I like how you mentioned that you can buy out all 8 breaks. Now, again, of course, everybody has their own financial stipulations that they can and can't do.
Stipulations.
That's the one way that, Robbie, you can't guarantee yourself a win here at Ultimate Autographs. The other way is by buying a mystery box.
Ooh,
now,
a mystery box.
There are 3 different ways that you could buy a mystery box, guys.
Hold up.
Yeah, so if
slow your roll.
Robbie's gonna pull this up for you guys here.
Let me pair this nicely with you.
It's gonna there you go.
There you go. Now you can go.
Right on cue. Right on cue. The mystery box is no longer a mystery. It now appears in front of you. So we got this for the jerseys, the minis, and the headliner package.
Yep.
Now, again, if you're somebody who, again, I like to use the word as Robbie just mentioned, stipulations. If you're somebody that is trying to get their feet wet into the personal collecting game, especially for the football side of things, a black box jersey and a black box mini are always awesome because it's going to guarantee you a win. It's going to get sent to your address. It's randomized, but it comes with a long list of NFL legends, current Pro Bowlers, current All-Pros, or even some current legends in the game that could be sent to your address that's randomized. Now, if you want to come in here and get the absolute best bang for your buck value and you want to guarantee yourself 4 items, dude, this is where I would go. I would go to the headliner mystery box package.
Yes.
I think it's one of the most underrated things that we have here at Ultimate Autographs. A value that's worth well more than $2,000. You're getting it for just a touch under at a little over $1,900. You get yourself a guaranteed, authentic replica helmets, both of those, a mini helmet and a jersey. And we pull out studs. We have a zero scrub policy here. Again, legends of the game, all pros, anybody that's ever had a headliner package here at Ultimate Autographs in the chat, Robbie, can attest to seeing headliner packages, some of the best players of all time. I've learned with my girl, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission when it comes to getting into the breaks.
That's true. That is true because I'm always apologizing to the fiance. Like, I'm sorry, but I was chasing a card, and I'm sorry that I spent $20 because I was chasing this card.
This is where the grocery money went this week, Robbie.
No. It's not grocery money. It's, baby, we're supposed to be saving for a wedding. Now, I know, but I got these damn whatnot in the damn cards. I'm chasing these damn downtown cards, you know?
But if I reflip this particular card, then we can afford this band for the wedding.
That's what I said. I mean, I got the Lamar Jackson downtown I hit. I was like, baby, I could sell it, but right now I gotta go out there.
My car got repossessed, but I got helmets. Yeah.
My car got, but I got helmets. Thank God I don't drive, Ty. I don't drive. My house went into foreclosure the other day, but I have a Brady custom speed flex.
Yeah. So it's
and that too. I do have a Tom Brady speed flex out there. Robbie, the Elvis Chapel on the Strip is pretty reasonable.
I would agree.
Okay, no, we're settled there, Bobby. We're settled there.
Do a little hangover action. Do a little Ed Helms from The Hangover and have that type of experience.
My go-to soon. Don't be mad, but I want a Bo Jackson custom speed flex. Ryan. Ty saying at both of these, hilarious. He's laughing. Ty is just enjoying the show. He is just absolutely having a time of his life.
He always does.
The time of your life. 130, folks. 130. The headliner packages, wanted to let you know. We do have 3 left in the headliner packages. So if you do have those signature club reward points and you have reached, I believe, GOAT status, go ahead and collect those headliner packages. Ty and saying, every day, bro, every day. I see it. That's what Ty Ty. You're awesome. Another thing to look at, folks, is if you don't believe us, take it from you guys. These are actual customers, actual breakers, actual players that have come in our room and played. These are their testimonies. This is Dougie Fauner's testimony 2 weeks ago. Shelly Moore's testimony here a month ago. Jamie Ray was 2 weeks ago. Some others, we got Lori Morris a month ago. Sean D. Douglas Schoolberg, who was 2 weeks ago. Ashley Robertson. Like, you guys, these are actual players that have played in our room, that have gone out there and said, listen, you're looking for a break room. This is the best break room across the board. Hands down, we are number one in the break room. Go out there and look up any break room, Google any break room, and you're going to see Ultimate Autographs come up as the number one search. If you think I'm lying, here you go. Let's just do a Google search. Google search. Break room for sports memorabilia. Well, I take that back. It looks like Steel City Collectibles, then Ultimate Autographs, but we don't really mention it's Ultimate Autographs. I'll tell you that right now. Ultimate Autographs is your number one break room across all platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, we're your number one spot. So come and get it. Let's close out that double in the alts. 3 to go, folks. 3 to go in that alts. The center ice is 7 to go in the single and the double. Let's see what other ones. 7 to go in that practice squad. We are down to the final 2 boxes. Down to the final 2 boxes. It is a Michael Vick secondary headliner, so we don't know what it's going to be on. It could be a Falcon, could be a Eagle. Those are the only 2 teams. And then a hidden gem in that practice squad. The jerseys is 6 to go in that double box. So Ashley, if you're in that double box, let's get that filled for Ashley and those in the double box jerseys. There is a chase for the Devon Aitchen. There's also LaDainian Tomlinson and Marshall Falk still out there, along with the Anquan Bolden. Jerseys, not jerseys, but the diamonds. 7 across the whole entire board now. Someone jumped into that quad box now. So 7 to go in the quad box, double box, and the single for the diamonds. Again, Troy Polamalu on this custom. Now, it looks like this is a ripped with the bricks. This theme is really nice. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Terrell Davis on the authentic, Roger Staubach authentic, and the LaDainian Tomlinson Speed Flex, along with the Deion Sanders authentic on the Falcons Eclipse. Secondary headliners. We all have all of the secondary headliners. That is going to be Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward, and Josh Jacobs. So let's see. We've got both of these. Say my wife knows immediately if I say so. Don't be mad. She says, "What did you win?" with an eye roll. What is the good site to see what your stuff is worth?
It's a good question.
Hatchie, honestly, Fanatics, I really stay away from eBay. eBay could be a very funny website. But basically, I would just Google it. Fanatics, any other reliable source out there.
I honestly think Radkey's okay, because Radkey, everything's certified on Radkeys. So just like how we have things here at Ultimate Autographs, they're a good barometer, because something that is like an automatic distinction between, like you said, Robbie, selling some stuff on eBay. A lot of the stuff that you'll get on eBay on particular autographs, not saying that, again, they're plagiarized or they're fake.
There you go.
But not all of them are authenticated, guys, especially if you get them from like a buyer to buyer, somebody selling it independently, they don't always come with a JSA, a Beckett, a PSA certification. Everything that we get here, we've sold over 90,000 pieces of memorabilia over the last 14 years here at Ultimate Autographs. Every single one of them, Robbie, every single one of them has been authenticated. So that's one step of the process that you have to think about when you're getting something priced. So, but yeah, I would say Racky's pretty good. Fanatics, as you said, couple of pretty good outlets to look at.
Bofa says he uses Milk Creek Sports. They're a Washington State vendor that has tons of items. Gives me a fair retail if they have a comp, or I'm saying a computer. Are you saying a computer? Ty saying, Hatchie saying 130 point is also good. No minis this time, Henny. We are two breaks away from those minis. The practice squad has 2 boxes left. It's a Michael Vick and a hidden gem that's going to be in that practice squad. After that, we got minis for you, Henry.
Yep.
Minis. So if you guys want minis, come close out this practice squad 7 to go into single. We'll do that, and then one more, and then we'll have minis. I like 130 so I can see what others have sold for. Bobby says, I use Common Inch as collectibles and cut rate liquor. That's a good one, Bobby. That's a good one. Cut rate liquor. Is that your discount liquor store down the street, Bobby? I used to live in Hawaii, and they have a liquor store out there called ABC.
Really?
ABC Liquors.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. ABC Liquors.
ABC Liquors. Hiccup, yes. So what is our next break? We are 137 here in the break room. I would say that would be the double box alternate throwbacks. 3 to go, folks. 3 to go. ABC stores, groceries, and T-shirts. That's right. They'd also do... they would have your groceries and T-shirts. Your local souvenir store too. ABC.
Like that.
Yeah.
I like that. A little bit before my time.
Oh no, they're still there.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, they're still there. They still exist. So if you ever go to Hawaii, look them up. Look them up. They're pretty much. You can find them all down Waikiki Boulevard. Waikiki. There's like a ABC store, like pretty much their ABC store is like our 7-Eleven. There's one on every block.
Or on all the islands, yeah?
Yeah. Yep. They're like our 7-Eleven. They're on every block. So let's close out that alternate throwback before we wrap it up here before 2 o'clock. I want to see this. It'll be the first 2 boxes too, folks. So you guys close this out. You guys are getting into the first 2 cracks at that alternate throwback. So first dibs on those speed flexes. First dibs on those alts. Come and have some luck in the alternate. So it's Costco? Smaller than a Costco. Daniel saying there are ABC stores on every corner. It's like Starbucks all over the place. Yeah, see, I ain't lying. I was stationed there. I was on the north side. I was on the north. That would be the northeast of the island. Yeah, northeast of the island. MCRD. Camp. Shoot, just drawing a blank now. Camp. What is the hell is the name of the damn base? I'm blanking on now. Kanoi. Thank you, Bob. Kanoi. Kanoi is on the east side of Oahu, the rainy side. Yes, the rainy side. At the end of H3. You got it, Bobby. Damn, Bobby. My goodness. Yes, you had the H3 is the highway that goes through the mountain. You go through a mountain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yep.
Mountains in Hawaii.
Nice tunnel. Come out the other side, and you're like, ooh.
Sounds like a paradise.
Oh, it is. Waterfalls on each side of the highway. You're like, oh, this is pretty. This is nice. I know when I first got there, I was like, I was shocked. I was like, wow, this is Hawaii. Although I didn't get the lay. That was the one disappointing thing. I didn't get the lay. Like coming off the aircraft, I was expecting to get a lay. Nope, didn't happen. I didn't get a lay. I guess I wasn't that special. You know. There are 3 tunnels: the H3, the Paley Highway, and the Likey Like Highway. Yes, the Leaky Like. I call it the Likey Like, but it's the Leaky. The Likey Like Highway. Bob knows his highways. Bob knows his islands. Which island? I've been to Hawaii. Ever seen that movie? Grumpy Old Men?
I have not.
Oh my goodness, classic. So who jumped into that double? Anybody?
Sylvia Fernandez in the diamond double. New gal, Sylvia Fernandez.
Oh, okay.
Has 2 spots in the diamonds, 1 in the single, 1 in the double.
So diamonds are now. Is it still 7s across the board or no? Oh, 7 is single, 6 in the double, and 7 in the quad. So if by chance this may be our last breaks of the 12 p.m. show, I would say, Rob, these guys will need to attack the diamonds, would need to attack the practice squad, the center ice, and the alternate throwbacks.
Yeah, I want to see us get into that Chase Wheelspin territory, guys. Even though it looks like we might have a little ways to go on that for the diamonds, we can definitely get that done. We got 2 pretty decently sized orders here and there, and then bada bing, bada boom. Get some Chase Wheelspin money going back to you guys.
Well, Bobby, you have a wonderful afternoon. Take it easy. Stay safe. We'll see you later. 3 p.m., 6 p.m. show with Common and Dom. Bobby, have a good afternoon on your thirsty Thursday afternoon. And everybody else, who else is that might be heading out for the afternoon, have a good afternoon. Grab some lunch. And again, me and Rob will be back here at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time for the next R&R show. Round 3. That's right, folks. Round 3 for me. Round 2
3
for
you.
him. I was going to say, it's not round 3 for Rob.
You've been in the ring for a while, yeah.
I've been in the ring for it feels like 9 rounds. But round 3 for me, round 2 for him. Like I said, definitely jump into these breaks while you guys are out there getting your lunch. Maybe you guys are out there getting your stretching your legs. But whatever it is, grab some spots. Let's have some fun for the 3 p.m. show. There's a lot to get to, folks. Center ice. You guys wanted hockey? We got it. Jump into that. That's still very new. 27? Well, we did 1 or 2.
For the hockey, we've done 2.
So we're down to
the jersey. We've done
25 boxes now.
Yes.
So that'd be 25 out of 12?
Yeah. So what we got
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
12
9,
and 25.
10, 11, 12. Yep.
12 and 25.
25 out of 12 in the center ice. Alternate throwbacks, 30 out of 30. 13 still left out there. Diamonds are going to be 14 and 8. Jerseys are 11 out of 4. Practice squad, 2 out of 1. And that is going to do it for your rundown of those series. So I would definitely jump into multiple breaks. Get some momentum going in these breaks because I sure know we need that momentum. We definitely need some momentum in these breaks. So, Rob, what do you, let's say, hits of the show?
Come on. It's got to be that. Iginla. It's got to be a. It's only speaks for itself, right? We pulled out 2 Calgary Flames because it's been such a fire show.
Yeah.
Joe Newendike as well was another good one. Derek Mason on the jersey. I know it just rolls off the tongue now.
It just rolls now.
But again, one of my favorite players growing up, hockey-wise, Jerome McGinley.
Oh,
one of the most exciting players in the NHL for me growing up, man. So. I just
guy
remember.
fought, man. I love that he was a fighter too, man.
Yeah.
He stood
Yeah.
up for his players, or for his teammates. Whenever a teammate was down, this guy would always stick up for his players, and he would just get into any fights. I loved him. He was always, like you said, I'm a gamer. Love playing the NHL.
Yeah.
This guy was always fun to play.
This guy led the league in goals twice in 2001 and 2003, the cover of the NHL.
Yeah.
You know, he was one of the faces of the NHL around that time. Again, he really revived a Calgary franchise that was in desperate need of a facelift. Again, it also kind of gives us a different point in time for us to talk about different players in different sports too, because again, we are very football centric, very football heavy. So it is always cool to mix in a lot of hockey guys when we have a chance to, because we don't always get as many hockey guys in this room as we would like from time to time. So very, very nice there.
Oh wait, no. Go back, because I was gonna say who was all on that team. There's because I know I had him. What the hell is his name? From the Avalanche, Joe Sakic.
Joe Sakic. Yeah, Peter Forsberg.
Forsberg. Yeah, I was gonna say that was the other
Jose
one.
Theodore. Yeah, so actually, funny enough, so the year that we were talking about at Ginland, now we don't know. It's a game you stick.
Yeah.
But we don't know from what game. We don't know from what year. We know that it's a game you stick.
Let me see.
At least to my knowledge, if that's been put out there, then maybe we might know. But let's see what Robbie can find with that. Now, the year that I was talking about at Ginland, where he led the league in goals in 2003, Robbie, they actually made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals in 03-04 and eventually lost in 7 games. Came down to a final game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. That was the Vincent Lecavalier, the Martin St. Louis led Tampa Bay Lightning squad. Funny enough, Calgary was actually 100-1, Robbie, in the preseason to win the Stanley Cup. They went on a pretty historic postseason run. Really cool team in 03-04. Ginla was obviously the captain. Then Mika Kiprasov is their goaltender. Man, Steve Monador. Man, this was a fun team. This was a fun team. Craig Conroy. This was a very defensive heavy team for Calgary in 04.
Let's see. That's a good question.
Wow, Mika Kiprasov. Oh my lord. 1.69 goals allowed per game. Oh my god. Yeah, very defensive heavy team. Whew. So we're going to get into next, guys, because we do want to set off a couple more lamps here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Robbie Lopez and Rob Hill. I'm on the 1s and 2s. Robbie going to be back and hosting the 3 o'clock shows we just mentioned not too long ago. But again, we got some more progress to make. If you guys want to get some minis in the room, we got 2 boxes left in the practice squad. We have a Michael Vick secondary headliner. Just $51 a spot to help close ourselves out in that. We have 6 spots to go in that play clock autograph jersey mystery box. 10 boxes remaining in there, 4 headliners left. Diamonds have been open all across the boards. 7 to go in the quad, 6 in the double, 7 in the single. 8 headliners, Robbie, and 14 total boxes. We have a custom speed, 2 custom speed flexes in there between LaDainian Tomlinson and Troy Polamalu, and 3 authentic helmets with Terrell Davis, Roger Staubach, and Deion Sanders. And then the 2 most popular series in terms of what's been talked about, we have that center ice for the hockey theme series, and then the alts and throwbacks, Robbie. 3 spots to go in that double. We have yet to do a break in this alts and throwbacks. 13 headliners, 30 boxes, and if you love custom speed flexes, this is the series for you. Myles Garrett, the tri-sign Mike Allstott, Derek Brooks, and Warren Sapp, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Jonathan Taylor are all in the series, not just on speed flexes, custom speed flexes, which makes it that much more valuable. So what are we looking at to do before we close up shop here? Robbie putting on his Sherlock Holmes detective hat here.
Jiminy Christ, it's so hard to find this.
That is an Easton stick.
Like, I can't even find how to look up the authenticate. Signed hockey authenticated. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Because I don't see no other, like, Beckett cert or anything on here other than just that Eston. The Eston, I'm assuming this is cert from Eston. Just doesn't say, like, where, you know, unless you can see.
Yeah. No, I can.
It's like right there, you can see it.
I can take a look here, yeah.
The hologram.
Take a look. Ah, yes. Let's see here. So
It's weird.
Let's see what we can do here.
But anyways, I would say let's jump into that alternate throwbacks. That's the one I want to see before we wrap it up here, is that alternate. I want to see the first two boxes. What are the first two boxes? Are they going to be the two headliners? Or are they going to be two hidden gems? Be interesting. Be interesting. Two boxes. 3 spots to go, folks. 3 spots to go in that alt and throwback. 222 could be your lucky numbers. Could be your lucky numbers. So, let's see. Diamonds, we did do a diamond, correct?
Bought into a diamond, yes.
Oh, so we haven't done it, so we're not going to do a chase wheel spin. So at 2 o'clock, we will be jumping off here. Tanya says, what's up, guys? Did I miss my break? You did not, Tanya. You did not miss your diamonds. Although the diamonds are getting close. The diamonds are getting close. We are 6 to go in that diamond double, 7 to go in the single, and 7 to go in the quad. So we were moving in the diamond double box. 6 to go in the double play clock. And actually, you know what? Before we jump off here, I like to give you guys one more opportunity at that link. So here's that link one more time. That link is going to take you directly to the screen that's going to be coming up on yours very shortly, which is right now. So 25 of you guys are out there. We have the alternate throwbacks sitting with 3 spots to go in the double. 7 to go in the single and the double for the center ice, which again, the chase is for the great one. The question is which one is the great one? Which one is the great one? Because in my eyes, I see 2 great ones. I see 2 great ones. One for those Los Angeles Kings, and the other one who's still playing, the Washington Capitals. That's right, Ovechkin, who passed the great one. Yeah, it's a mystery, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where, like you said, I'm just trying to find where I can actually verify this. And
Tanya's saying, do you have a package coming, Doc? Ooh, Doc's got a package. So let's see. 7 to go in that practice squad, folks. We are down to the final 2 boxes in this practice squad. We run this single, we run another single, and that is it. And we can get those minis on. I know you guys love your minis, and hopefully in the 3 o'clock show, we'll be able to have those minis for you guys. Because again, you guys can fill these breaks when we jump off. We are live all day long, 24 hours a day, 365 days of the year. Our website is live Doc says that the Ream Stream bot. Round of applause. Round of applause for the Ream Stream bot, too. I don't know who that Ream Stream bot guy is, but man, he is busy. Busy, that Ream Stream bot.
Been putting in work.
Man, Ream Strap bot, you'll have one on the way as well. Oh, Ream Stream? The Restream bot's gonna get a gift too? That lucky dog. The Restream bot's getting a gift from Doc. Man.
I'm doing everything I can.
I know. It's gonna bother me.
Now I'm like
both of these says, oh.
I'm balls deep in this right now. I'm trying to figure this out.
Robbie, your item is going in the mail tomorrow. Hey, yay! Thank you, Doc. Doc sent
Nice
me
job,
a Jim
Doc.
McMahon jersey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way to go, brother. Very
Yeah.
nice. You and I can twin. I'll be because I saw the Matt Leinart one last week got sent out, so we'll see when that shows up. The Matt Leinart one that Doc sent out for me, the stat jersey for Matt Leinart.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted it a carton. Do it, Rob. Go R-rated. There we go. Yeah. Yes,
Tiger says, I'm getting a package. I'm getting a package. Everyone's getting a package. All you have to do is just get into these breaks and you can get a package coming to your doorstep. In the chat stream in Twitch, it says replying to. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, who is this Ream Street bot? Man, he's very popular. The Ream Street bot. Because I don't see anything on my end. My end, I don't see that. The Naughty Noon Show. Ooh! I like that. The Naughty Noon
The Naughty Noon Show. Okay,
We're in the boom boom room. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, on the main stage, we have Center Ice. Comes with some helmets, hockey sticks, some pucks, jerseys. Come and get it. Center Ice on the main stage.
Well, we might actually have a buzzer beater.
I was wondering
here.
how long it was going to take.
Thank you, Dustin. We're now down to one spot to go in the alts and throwbacks double.
Hey, one to go. 2 minutes. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Come on, folks. Close out that alternate throwbacks. 1 to go. As I refresh the page, you can see it. 1 to go. 1 to go. On the second stage, we have the alternate throwbacks. All your sexy speed flexes, like the triple sign bucks, the LaDainian Tomlinson. That is all out there for you guys. Come and get it. 1 to go. 1 to go. Here in the UA Live Break Room. That's right.
Yes,
Robbie
sir.
Lopez. That's me. Rob Hill over there on the 1s and 2s.
That's me.
We're here. We're here. We're here. And we're ready to open some boxes. We are ready to open some boxes. Hopefully, we'll be opening up 2 in that alt and throwbacks. Who is going to close this out for us?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Let's close it out with a banger.
We don't want to be in a odd situation here where we're
Banger.
sitting on 1 to go, man.
Banger. Let's close it out. 1 to go. Oh, I thought it said 0. 1 to go. Since we're not going to have a chase wheel spin, I'll make an exception. Whoever closes this out, we'll give you a chase wheel spin for those in the double box. Since we didn't close out no doubles, why not just reward these guys? You know, we'll reward you guys in the alternate and throwback double box. You guys close this out and give you a chase wheel spin. How about it? How about that? Meet me outside.
How about that?
How about that? Meet me outside.
Kelly Hansen closing it out. How about that?
How about that? She said, I heard I'll get some money back. Well, yes, you will. Thank you very much, Kimberly.
Kelly.
Or Kelly. Oh, you said Kimberly. Kelly. Sorry, Kelly. All right. Alt and throw. Number... double box, actually. What am I talking about? GB. Number 1, drop 2 numbers. Or build times 2. All right, there you guys go. 2 numbers coming out for the alt and throwback. Break number 1. Hatchie has a 3 and 13. Thank you. That's not even on the ticker. All right. 5th down is gone. Come on, Frank Gay. And then we'll put this right here. And then alt.
What'd you say, 3 and 13 or 3 and 13?
3 and 13. Alt and throw. 1 through 7. Or I'm sorry. 1, 2, 4 through 12. Then 14 through 30. Because we're taking 3 and 13 off the ticker. All right, so 1, 2, and then 4 through 12, and 13 through 30. All right. Or I'm sorry, 14 through 30 is. All right. Ticker's up to date now, folks. Ticker is up to date. Robbie thinks Johnny 5 is sending out packages.
Should have arrived to the studio yesterday. Okay, I'll take a look for that, Doc. I'll take a look out for it.
Rob, the box sent to you should have arrived to the studios yesterday. Johnny 5 is
Take a look
alive.
at that.
Here we go. Here we go. We got our first 2 boxes here in that throwback. And we got Michael Baldwin, Corey Dolback, Dan Scapota, Brett Hatch, Adam Meadows, Dustin Aronson, and Kelly Hansen out there. And let's take these fine folks to the randomizer. Get you guys all randomized 8 times here. Yeah, let's pop that on. And there you guys go. 8 times around. Good luck, and away we go for that alt and throwback double box break number 1. 7 and 8. And we got Brett Hatch at the top. Down to Adam Meadows.
Delivered yesterday at 2 p.m. I got you, brother. Well, if you're back with Robbie and I for the 3 o'clock show, I will give you a hopefully positive update with a brand new liner jersey out. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Robbie, do you happen to know who is the postmaster general here?
The postmaster general
with receiving mail that gets sent here.
Good question. That would be Chris.
Might talk to Annette, maybe?
Nope, Chris.
Chris?
Okay. All right, there we go. You guys can see your division's a little bit better now. All right, Brett Hatch, you have the NFC North. Kobe Doback's got the NFC South. NFC East is Dustin Aronson. And then Kelly Henson has the NFC West. AFC North is Dan Scapota. Dustin Aronson's got the AFC South. AFC East is Michael Baldwin. And then AFC West, Adam Meadows. You have that AFC West spot. So here we go. We have our 2 numbers in 3 and 13. Good luck, everybody. We'll start with 3, end it with 13. Let's see if we got some fire helmets coming out in this double box alt and throwback series.
Good luck, good luck.
All right. We have cracked that seal. We are opening up the box, and we have a full-size helmet coming out.
There it is.
Full-size helmet in box number 3. We are going to kick it off, ladies and gentlemen, with a defensive guy, a linebacker, one of the great linebackers that I grew up watching. And for the fact that this duel was one of the top duels in the NFL during this time. The second duel, my Chicago Bears.
Oh.
Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs. This guy, it's going to go to Dustin Aronson. AFC North. I'm sorry. Dan I say Dan Scapota? Yeah, Dan Scapota. AFC North from the Screaming Raven. How about a little T-Sizzle?
Wow.
Terrell Suggs, Defensive Player of the Year. Also on there.
It's a hidden gem, too. That's a beauty.
2011. I was going to say, what was 2011 Defensive Player of the Year?
Yep.
Beckett Cert, Authentic Inside. Nice hit there, Dan Scapota.
Did that playing alongside Ray Lewis, which is even more incredible. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. That duel of linebackers, him and Ray Lewis, man.
Yeah.
I would say they were the top duel. You could arguably say that Brian Urlacher and Lance Brigg were pretty much 1A and 1B, because those two were, man.
Yeah, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Remember, Terrell Suggs won a Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs in the final year of his career in 2019. It was a one-time All-Pro, of course, the year that he won the 2011 Defensive Player of the Year. But he was a Baltimore Raven through and through, man. T-Sizzle, 15 years in the black and purple. He actually is the all-time NFL leader, Robbie, in one specific category. Can you tell me what that is? NFL history. He's the number one guy in this category, and it's pretty impactful one for defensive players.
I was going to say, it's not sacks.
It is not sacks.
Yeah, not sacks.
He had 139 of them, though.
Interceptions?
Not interceptions.
No, it wouldn't be interceptions.
He had just 7 interceptions in his career. His tackles for loss.
Oh, tackles for loss.
He had 202 tackles for loss.
Ooh.
The most in NFL history.
I love the Screaming Eagle or the Screaming Raven look. I'll keep it. All right, here we go. Box 13, folks. Box 13. Ty says those lids are good looking. Nice hit. We got box 13. Good luck. Here we go. Box has been opened. All right, here we go. What do we got coming out? Another full-size helmet. Another full-size helmet coming out. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Wow, this is nice. This is real nice. I gotta say, we have a headliner coming out, folks. This is a really nice headliner. Going on the alternate, actually, this is the throwback. The throwback that they wear on Thanksgiving.
Oh, cool.
That's right, Dustin Aronson. How about from the NFC East? Those Dallas Cowboys. Not 1, not 2, but 3 legends on the Dallas Cowboys. That is going to be Roger Staubach. That is also going to be Drew Pearson. I just had the card here. Drew Pearson, Tony Dorsett, and Roger Staubach all on this Speedflex alternate logo. Not alternate. Why do I keep saying alternate? It's the throwback logo. Throwback logo. Beckett Cert right there. Speedflex inside. There you go, Dustin Aronson on the triple sign Dallas Cowboys.
No, it's insane, man.
That's the way to end it.
Yeah, I've never seen I agree 100%. 3 elder statesmen of the Cowboys, which means that they got great signatures as well.
Yes.
Love the throwback signatures. Like you said, you get that throwback Dallas Cowboys star on that on a speed flex, no less. Usually when we get tri-signed players here in the room, let alone 3 Hall of Famers in Pearson, Staubach, and Dorsett, that's on a speed flex too. Which makes it that much greater. So first headliner off the boards, guys. This series, guys, I'm expecting a lot of pre-fills to be ready at 3 o'clock in this series.
Wow. All right. Well, there you go, folks. Those are the first 2 boxes in that alternate throwback. And we got the triple sign Dallas Cowboys that got pulled out, along with the T-Sizzle, Terrell Suggs, on the Screaming Raven. What else? It's 210. 210 here in the break room. Anything else close to breaking?
Not from what I see, my man. Not from what I see.
Not from what you're seeing. All right. So like Rob said, folks, we are somewhat close. I do see a lot of 8s and 7s with a few 6s, but this would be a perfect chance for you guys to reset yourselves. Reset yourselves, grab some lunch, get out there, stretch your legs, and then come back here and reconvene with us for the 3 p.m. show. Where
Absolutely.
Hopefully we're going to have some pre-fills. And those pre-fills, I'm hoping that's going to be in the center ice, the throwback alternate series, and the diamonds. Got in the jerseys, says Tanya. We'll get those jerseys, hopefully, started in the 3 p.m. show, too. So Daniel's saying, oh, that's a nice one. I have one just like that with the Aikman, Emmett, and Irving.
Ooh,
That's a
there
nice
you go.
one, too, Daniel. That's fire. So, Rob, what do you want to say to these lovely folks before we get out of here?
I liked how I appreciate you guys sprinkling across a lot of different series today. A jersey, a hockey, the throwbacks, an alternate double. But I like to think that our noon show is like the appetizer for the R&R show. So
Yes.
This is just par for the course. You know, you guys, nibbled a little bit here and there, but I'm looking for some main courses to be devoured into here. And I'm kind of getting myself a little hungry here for lunch. But for the throwbacks and alternates, we still have, even though despite we just had that tri-sign speed flex go, we still have custom speed flexes left to go in the throwbacks and alternates. And in that diamond series, guys, the most valuable series that we have left available. And we have some of the legends in the game of hockey. You don't even have to be a hockey fan to know the great one resides out there in Wayne Gretzky as a photoed headliner. Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin, the only member of the 800 Gold Club, is out there as well. So we got a lot of great headliners to tackle across the board, and I know that the best breakers and breakettes will go out there and do that come 3 o'clock.
Yes. So here we go with that Chase wheel spin. Thank you, Hatchie. Those that did close out the alt and throwbacks, double on that. So you guys get double the entries. All right, so here we go. Top spot after 8 is going to get their chance to get some extra store credit. All right, 16 of you guys. Good luck. And away we go. 6, 7 right now. Looks like we got Adam Meadows, who is a newcomer. Could he get his first chance at some extra cash? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is our 12 p.m. Chase wheel spin in the alt and throwbacks. The winner is... It's Kelly Henson.
Kelly!
Kelly! You are the winner. Let's head over there to the wheel. And let's see. Well, if Kelly's out there, she can guess any number between 1 and 100, and we'll start it from there. And if she's not out there, we'll let it ride at 1. So Kelly Henson, if you're out there on the old YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook platforms, go ahead and drop me a number anywhere between 1 and 100. And we'll start it from there. In the meantime, folks, hey, it was a hell of a show here for the 12 p.m. show. I want to say the 3 p.m. is just going to get even better, Rob. Even better.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It always does. Things always pick up momentum between you and I. And, you know, it's not like we're just a couple of goofballs with some box cutters and on here to talk about sports. We have an absolutely loaded room, guys. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. We knocked off some great memorabilia, some Hall of Famers. We actually ended up, over the course of this, our 5 breaks, Robbie, I mean, Staubach, Pearson, Dorsett, Suggs, Neuendijk, and Iginla. So that's 6 Hall of Famers over 5 breaks that we did. And again, only a handful of those were headliners in the Iginla, Staubach, Pearson, and Dorsett. So just goes to show you how loaded we are here at Ultimate Autographs. And I'm expecting you guys to do some very, very big things coming up at 3 o'clock.
All right, so I don't see Kelly, so let's go ahead and let it ride at 1. And Kelly, here we go! Kelly! Well, she's going to be $40 richer. Yep,
Nice.
$40 richer
Nice.
for Kelly Henson.
And we have Todd Hansen that just joined. So is that a little that a little husband action there?
Husband action?
Husband, brother, son,
Nice.
who's joining in the Hansen family potentially here.
Oh. All right, guys. Well, take it easy. Have a good afternoon. If we do not see you guys back here at the 3 p.m. show, know that we do have another show, 6 p.m. with Common and Dom. And we'll hopefully see you guys right back here at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm Robbie Lopez over here, Rob Hill over there. We're not going anywhere. We're staying right here. We'll just be right back here at 3 p.m. So, guys, Until then, have a great, great afternoon. And from all of us here at Ultimate Autographs, the studios here in Burr Ridge, Illinois, just outside Chicago, that is. We'll be right back here at 3 p.m.